Morning, girls. Today we are going to talk about scanning, and you're going to need your reader and your reading workbook as we go throughout the lesson. So we're going to be talking about scanning for answers in a story. So for example, when you went to go find your lunchbox on a shelf where there's lots of lunch boxes, and you know that your lunchbox has a round top and it's pink, so you're going to be scanning, and you know that you're not going to be looking at blue or green lunch boxes. You're not going to be looking at flat lunch boxes because you know yours is rounded. And that's kind of the same thing when you are looking at stories and you're trying to find answers in the story. You need to keep certain words in mind as you scan the story, and that's called clue words. And if the question asks what time of the day something happened, clue words could maybe be morning, evening, night, afternoon, things like that. Or if the question asked who said it was raining, maybe the clue word would be rain or raining. And when you see a clue word, you're going to stop reading and you're going to read that sentence. Now, sometimes sentences will have clue words, but that doesn't mean that the answer is in that certain sentence. You're going to have to read that sentence. If the answer is not in there, then you have to keep going and scan for more clue words. All right, this is an example for scanning. I'm going to be asking some questions about the story Glasses for Lula that we read last time when you were here. So the first question would be, when did Uncle Alan get glasses for Grandma? Now, would you find that answer at the beginning, the middle, or the end of the story? If you answered end, that is correct, because the clue word was when, what time of day. Or a next question could be, who said, there is a little girl who lives in the same house who has poor eyesight too. When do you think that happened in the story? If you answered beginning, that is correct. And the last one is, who knocked down Grandma's knitting? Do you remember when did that happen in the story? And if you answered middle, that is correct again. All right, now the question can give you some good ideas for clue words. Here is an imaginary story with an imaginary questions. The question is this: why did the old man hit the pony with a broom? Can you think of some clue words in this question that you might be thinking of as you're scanning a story? Maybe some clue words would be old man, hit, pony, or broom. So you would scan the story for those certain words. All right, and so remember that when you see a sentence with a clue word, it doesn't mean always that the question or the answer will be in there. So you have to read the sentence and then keep on going if it's not in there. All right, and also when you are scanning, it's going to ask you which line you found the answer on. And you always start at the top of your story, and you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say the answer is on line 5, about right in the middle, so you would say you found the answer on line 5. Or if the answer is down here, you would start at the top and you'd start at 1 and you go all the way to down here and you would write whatever number you found. All right, so what you are going to do in your lesson, you're going to get your workbook out now. And on Cloud A, it says in the first box, you are going to write the number of the line where you found the answer, and it tells you the page number. So the first one says on page 102, so you're going to turn to 102. And there is a box underneath the word line. And so the question for number 1 says, what was Mother trying to do? And so you are going to be finding answers for the story Lesson from a Door Slammer. So you have to read your story first before you answer these questions. So on page 102, the question is, what was Mother trying to do? So maybe your clue word would be mother or trying. And so you're going to scan your story and you're going to figure out the sentence where it says, what was Mother trying to do? And I will help you on the first one. Notice right here, here's the clue word trying. It says, you know, mother is trying to put the baby to sleep. So where you first started reading the answer is on line 1. So you're going to write 1 in that box there. And you're going to keep doing that for the rest of the questions. Number 2 says, why did Bruce stop swinging? So what do you think some of the clue words are for this question? If you answered swinging, then you are correct. Or maybe Bruce or stop. And that says you're going to find the answer on page 103, which is right on the other side. And you are going to do this for the rest of your lesson. I hope you all have a good day.